Hi guys, welcome back to Chat with Tiana. I hope everyone is doing okay. So let's talk about 5 things that are causing you and I to be broke. You know those things that we're doing that are making us broke? Let's talk about it. So if it's something you'd like to see, please stay tuned. Don't go anywhere and welcome. And also please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. And leave me a comment at the end of this video. Welcome. So guys, number one thing that might be keeping you broke is over socializing. I know we love fine dining, going to those Instagrammable restaurants, those lovely coffee shops, and paying for those overpriced overpriced pastries. These things are making you broke, especially if you do it more often than you should. Unless you are a princess with a gold card and you don't have limits to your spending, then by all means knock yourself out. But if you're a salary earner or you have a business and what you spend comes from your hard-earned money, then you should be careful how you spend it. It's okay to do fine dining once in a while, maybe once a month or on special occasions, but doing it every other week will keep you broke. How you fix this? Try to take advantage of offers. Many of these 5-star restaurants have offers. Buy one, get one free. Buy a main meal and get the dessert for free. Things like that will help you save some coins. So over socializing, you might want to cut down on that if you're trying to save some money, which I know you are. Everybody's trying to save right now. Oh, and one bonus tip that I do whenever I'm trying to, take the family out to a fine dining restaurant is I peep the menu online before I go. So I don't want any surprises. Yep. I peep the menu online before I go there to see if I can afford it, if it's something I want to splurge on or not. So you might want to do that to avoid stories that touch. Another thing that might be keeping you broke is that you're a brand slave. You love brands. I mean, who doesn't? Especially luxury brands. They are so nice to have. The LV, the Gucci, the Prada, you name it. They're nice to have. But if you find yourself buying a Gucci belt or a Prada bag every other week or every other month, you might want to think twice about that, because it might make you broke. It might make you broke. It's good to own luxury items, if as much as you can afford. But when you become a slave to it, like you can't wear Zara or you can't wear Mango, it has to be the Oga Patapata of them, or like the Gucci's and the LV, then there might be a problem. You might eventually, unless you have funds that you keep separately for that. Else, you might want to check how addicted you are to brands. There are other brands, fast fashion brands, where you can get items that are similar to those very, very luxurious brands, and they also look nice. So you might want to do your research and tone it down a bit so you don't get broke. Please. The next thing that might be keeping you broke is that you don't buy stuff in bulk. Especially if you have a family, you should buy things in bulk. Imagine going to the store every other day to buy toothpaste, or to buy tissue roll, or to buy pencils if you have kids. Buy them in bulk, else you find out at the end of the month when you're doing your calculations that you've overspent from what you were supposed to be spending because you didn't buy them in bulk. And again, if you buy stuff in bulk, they are quite cheaper. Bulk purchase is way cheaper than buying them, in singles. Okay, so you might want to consider buying stuff in bulk. That's one of the things that might be keeping you broke. Stop buying things in bulk. Bulk purchase is amazing. First, you stock up the house. You don't have to be running to the store every other day, and it just keeps you organized. Seriously, it keeps you, especially if you have kids, it keeps you organized. Okay, so not buying things in bulk might be keeping you broke. Yeah. The other thing that might be keeping you broke is impulse buying, aka buying as the spirit leads. You make no plans, you just spontaneous spending, spontaneous buying. You just go to the store to buy mayonnaise and then you end up buying like 2 3 shoes that you didn't plan for. That could be keeping you broke. I know, I've been there. I've been there. It took a lot of self-training for me to stop doing that. So impulse buying is, it's so therapeutic, but it keeps you broke. It keeps cash out of your pocket because the money you're spending, you didn't plan for it. You just stumbled on that purchase and you just, what the heck, and you just paid for it. So you might want to check your impulse purchases, impulse buying. That's one of the things that might be keeping you broke. Take it from me, I know. And the final thing that might be keeping you broke is the credit card trap. That is spending money that you don't have, spending in advance. It's a trap, guys. It's a trap. Like when I first got married, me and my husband, we struggled with that for like the first 2 years. And we just kept swiping cards, swiping every other week, swiping. And then, we struggled a bit. And then we sat ourselves down and said, you know what? We are going to return this credit card and we are going to start spending what we make, budgeting and all of that stuff. And we've been credit card free for 8 years now. And it's been amazing. You don't have any credit card debts on your neck. So one of the things that keeps most people broke is credit card trap. Spending money in advance. You're still going to pay it. It's not your money. It's a trap, okay? So you might want to check that too, because that also might be keeping you broke. So guys, let me know in the comment section what other things you think might be keeping us broke. And I will see you all in my next video. Thank you so much for watching and have a beautiful day. God bless you.